Okay, it's recording.
Hello! Okay, you guys, Q&A is back. We have not done a Q&A in a while. We've kind of just done like blurt sessions. So we just did one with Los, and I'm going to pick it up and do it here. And babe, I literally just read the first question, which happens to come from our awesome friend, Deneen.
Okay.
It is a fantastic question.
Okay, go for it.
It's so good. Okay. If you guys switched bodies for one day, what would be the first thing you would do? How good is that question? Okay, if you switched bodies for one day, what would be the first thing I would do? Wow, you look beautiful, babe.
Breastfeed, maybe?
Wow.
Just so I could know what you go through, you know?
What?
You're welcome. That's a perfect husband.
I guess mine would be pee. What is this all about?
Next question.
That is fantastic, though.
Next question.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. You wanted to breastfeed? I would pee.
Get the next question.
That was just really good.
Well, I mean, we could sit here in silence and think about it. Sure, go ahead.
You're just gonna keep thinking.
This is your video. Remember, I sit back and
you sit back.
take
I'm
lead.
sorry.
Sit up. Yeah,
Okay,
take
guys.
lead.
Okay.
Just
How's
like
everybody
you do
doing
on
today?
mine.
How's everybody doing today? All right. Where are you guys at with fixing up the boat? Love your fam. So,
Listen, one thing after another, but I'm persistent.
we knew going into the boat thing that it was going to cost a lot of money.
Yep.
So we over budgeted.
Yeah. But we did not expect many things. We didn't expect to need a new water
We
maker.
expected the unexpected. Like we knew, okay,
yeah, I mean,
we should
I expect unexpected every day.
We should have like a chunk set aside because we know that there are a lot of
Right.
unknowns.
I didn't
coming into
expect
this.
new water maker.
Yeah,
I didn't expect all new AC.
it was a lot.
I didn't expect all new front windows. I didn't expect all
New
new fridges. Except 4 or 5 things.
Oh, and they're not cheap things either. But
I didn't expect.
aside from needing to buy a new boat, it's been great. No, not really.
No, it's not that bad.
You guys,
it's
it's still within, I think.
Yeah, hopefully it's
within
still
budget.
But it's just crazy.
But it's crazy.
We have
It's
a
crazy.
ton
It's a
of
lot of work.
YouTube content
Coming up. So
up.
we'll explain more.
We'll explain it in detail.
But we're keeping on.
And we're going to be transparent about a lot of this because, you know, not that we're like sailing family, but this has been such a cool experience and we're learning a lot. And, you know, we just want to share with you guys what all this craziness has been.
Yeah.
And maybe ask the question, like, what would you do in this situation? Remember that show? What would you do? What would you do?
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that was a good one. Good.
Didn't they redo it? What was that?
What's that? Fish.
Oh my gosh. Does your family do movie nights?
We sometimes
I would love
do.
nothing more than to do movie nights.
But here's the problem with family movie night. I'm tired of watching the Paw Patrol movie.
We've watched it
I'm tired
so
of it.
many times. Also, movie night
Yeah,
doesn't work.
night.
I think that's why it has to be like movie morning.
Is insane.
Sometimes we'll like bravely throw on like a Sunday movie like after church, and it's kind of awesome because that's really the only time you can watch a movie. Other than that,
This is Alexa. Hey, do you want to watch a movie tonight? Absolutely. Let me see.
done. Yeah, I know.
I'm like, great. So I watched a movie, and then the next day she's like, oh, where did I leave off? And I'm like, okay, hey, did you see this? No. Hey, did you see this? I haven't seen
Next
that.
question.
Hey, did you see this?
Would you
And then we're like in the
rather
first
give
10
up
minutes of the
using a
movie.
phone or tablet forever, or having to give up any salt in food? Okay, hold on. Would you rather give up using a phone, tablet, or salt in food?
Phone and tablet.
I don't care. I'll give up phone and tablet. Salt
Dude,
is
I
amazing,
think our body
and your
really
body
needs salt.
needs salt.
Yeah,
So
that's
when
why I'm
people are like,
craving
"I'm
olives
cutting
right
salt,"
now.
that's the
Craving
best thing.
olives.
Don't cut salt. You need it. It's important. Okay, that's the final thing I'll say about salt. Let's see. Were each of your babies planned?
Yeah, I mean, pretty much.
Kind of.
The third one,
Rio was
it wasn't like we weren't
semi-planned.
trying, but you just
We
never
took the
like
goalie out.
you just
And
never
then got
think
pregnant,
it's
like,
gonna happen the first
within
time.
like an hour.
Literally.
So anyway, drinking pickle juice, yay or nay? Yay! Having to do with salt. That's so good. That's loaded with salt. That's fantastic.
Maybe that's why my head's been hurting lately. I'm salt deficient.
No, I put a lot of salt in the maybe.
It wasn't. Maybe I am a little salty deficiency.
How's King doing? He's doing
Doing great.
amazing. You would never know anything happened because he's such a bruiser. Oh, and I said this on Carlos's chat, but not this one yet. I have to wrap it every day, so I have to like unwrap it and then rewrap it. And the first time I took it off and actually got to see it since the incident, it's healing really nicely, and it actually looks a lot better than I thought it was gonna look. Like, it's still gnarly, but I mean, he has more finger than I was expecting.
I'm convinced that it's magically growing.
And our neighbor said that this actually happened to her child. He's a teenager now, but happened to her child when he was young, and that his finger actually grew back because he was so young. And I know that sounds insane, so I'm just gonna remain hopeful that that is what's gonna happen to Kingston. That it's just gonna grow back because he's so young. Let's see. Wanna help me find something?
Yeah.
Oh.
Got you.
Oh, help me out. Oh, he's pushing me
Don't
forward.
look. Don't look.
He's like,
don't look.
Stay in the front.
Are you going to be returning to Maui at some point? That's the plan.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're going
That's-
back in
That's home.
a couple weeks.
Yeah.
We're gonna go
Be
home.
there for Thanksgiving, and then we'll figure out from there.
Yeah.
Favorite worship song right now?
You know,
if
I
have a
still
favorite.
love Spirit Move. It's
So old.
so
Well, not old, but-
good. I was singing it tonight with the kids. It's so good. Love it.
Advice for how to get along with significant other with new baby.
Oh,
What does that mean?
it means like you're
Oh,
not really getting along with your spouse right after a new baby,
Ooh.
and it's hard. It's
Yeah.
really it's challenging.
And listen, I can speak for the husband. What's tough is, and I get it, it's different. But for me, I always felt like I lost my wife, especially for the first
Right.
one. Like I wasn't expecting her to be needed so much, and I'm like, well, what about my
Well,
needs?
it's a
I'm
baby.
like, I know that. Yeah, I know, but
yeah, the
it's
first
your first one. He's just like,
the first kid. I think going from 0 to 1 was just the hardest,
yeah.
just because
1
there
to
were
2
so
was
many.
not bad.
There was just so much learning
2 to
that had
3
to go on.
wasn't bad until recently, and then it got crazy.
So wait, what was the question again?
How do you
How to get along.
deal with like?
I think it's understanding that there are just a ton of changes that you're both going through, and that it's super new for the both of you. And you're going to make mistakes, and it's hard. You're sleep deprived. For the ladies, you're not only sleep deprived, if your body went through the kind of trauma that it did in labor and birth, like if you got into a car accident, they'd be like, rest, you need to recover, you need to make sure that your body's fine. We go through crazy trauma delivering these babies,
You're out.
and then they're like, okay, make sure you're not lifting anything heavy, make sure you're getting lots of sleep. Yeah, right, you're literally lifting the car seats, which weigh a lot, and then the baby that's in the car seat, so like that's already jacking up your healing. You're not getting any sleep, you're breastfeeding for the first time. I mean, like, so much is going on, and then you're still married, and you have to figure out how to make sure that your spouse feels loved, and then he's trying to figure out how on earth to make you feel loved and the baby feel loved while also being useless
0 to
because
1.
he doesn't have boobs.
Though you can wear. Remember, I almost bought that thing where you put the milk in.
Yeah, that's true. But no, husbands, all this is very, very long-winded. You are not useless at all during this time. There's so many things that you can be doing. And you don't wait for her to ask, because she's not going to ask. I mean, she might, but for the most part, I know a lot of moms are just going to be like, let me just do it. It's fine. I got it. Don't wait for her to ask. I'm talking to Carlos. Don't wait for her to ask. Just get up and start doing stuff, whether it's in the middle of the night for a feeding, go heat up a bottle or whatever it is. Just take the load off where you can. And even if it's you guessing, just do it, because that'll make her feel super loved.
Someone asked, was Carlos married before? I was, to Kendall, Logan, and James.
He still is.
I still am. I haven't.
I
actually,
share him.
I actually haven't had a full divorce from them yet. Probably never will.
Yeah, you're still married.
Let me see. How many years are your kids apart?
Ocean and Kingston are, I think, like 2.5. And then Rio and Kingston are just under 2.
Alabama or LSU?
LSU. Or is that even a... Hello?
Favorite cheap food?
Go Tigers! Favorite cheap food? Lately it's been chocolate.
Favorite dish to bake or cook?
Caldo con pollo. Arroz con pollo. Something con pollo, probably.
Why are you so afraid to sing?
I don't like the sound of my voice.
Oh, I think you sound beautiful.
I love you.
Why are you wearing that shirt?
Because it was free.
Thank you, Antonio. Did you guys end up going to Walt Disney World? Not yet, but we are going to.
One day, hopefully soon.
We will.
I love Disney.
We love Florida, and
let me
we'll
say
be back.
this though: we had an epic time at Universal Studios.
I fell in love
and
with that.
And then what's the water park that we went to after?
Volcano Bay.
Volcano Bay, which is also Universal Studios. The kids
my gosh.
have not stopped talking about it, and Kingston keeps asking when his boo-boo's better so he can go back to the water park.
Oh.
I know.
Oh, well, thank God that he got to go. How fun was getting in that lazy river with him?
Oh, so cute.
He just like... Wait, so was I with him or Ocean?
We both went back and forth.
But do you remember at one point Keegan went to the other side and
we're all split up.
The three of us were on this side. He was by himself, and I was like, "Oh no!"
So cute though.
Okay, a couple more.
Yeah, a couple more because we're running out of time.
Mandatory vaccine or freedom of choice? I think freedom of choice. You know, for sure. Favorite and least favorite app?
My least favorite apps are the ones that you just can't physically delete off your phone. I don't need any of the Apple apps. I want them I don't need them.
Oh, hold on.
I'm always trying to turn off all the.
What if I said Instagram? It's my favorite. Is my least favorite. Takes up my time, but I love it. But I love watching the videos.
Love-hate relationship with Instagram.
Dream vacation.
What's my favorite app? My favorite app is the photo app. I use it the most because I'm always taking pictures and videoing kids. Always. So.
Dream vacation.
Dream vacation.
I think we're setting it up right now.
I gotta fix my shorts. They're getting a little high, guys.
Ooh.
A little high. Yeah, I feel like
this has been a dream of ours, or
Carlos
at least for me.
Set our lives up to where we always feel, whether we're at home or at our boat home, that we're just always living on vacation in a way because we work hard.
Not necessarily we're still doing recording from the boat. We're still making it happen. But I'm just if
you want to be able to feel that peaceful feeling.
And in my head, if I can. If we're fortunate enough that I can choose where we live and still work,
yes.
Then when we're not working, I want to love where I live.
Yes, 100%.
And not everybody has that choice.
We need to get better though about chilling out more because we don't stop working.
Yeah, we're constant. It's like if we're not working on movies or music or anything, we're
there's a lot of other stuff happening.
Remodeling a house.
So yeah, we need to do better about just
it's probably also why my head
fishing. Hurts. Yeah, maybe, probably. Okay. One more, because we almost have time.
Are you going to sail back to Maui, just the 5 of you?
That would be epic. One day, yeah. That's the goal.
I think we're going to stay Bahamas, Caribbean for the first couple of years. First maybe 3 years. So next year, probably do Bahamas. The year after that, probably do Bahamas, Caribbean, and then...
Bahamas, it just has so many islands.
Yeah.
So
ideally, once we make it down to the Caribbean, if we get deep enough, then we'll just haul out during hurricane season. We'll leave the boat on the hard. And
get some work done there.
Get some work done, and then come back and just keep making our way down. Get to the Panama Canal, cross the Panama Canal with the family.
That would be epic.
And but I'm talking maybe within the next 5 years. So Ocean will be 8 to 10, and he'll really Kingston will be 5, 6.
No, Rio will be 5, 6 in the next 5 years, right?
Yeah. Rio will be 5, 6. Oh my gosh. And Kingston will be 7 and Ocean will be 10. Almost 10. But anyway, so that is the goal. I don't have the desire to go around the world at the moment. But I would definitely
love... I feel like we will, though.
But around, Indian Ocean, all that stuff, I don't know. That's crazy. Anyways, we're going to end this. We love you guys. Here, end it. Do
Much love. God bless. And as always, God bless us.
See you on the next one. You say that.
Oh, see you on the next one.